Hi everybody, it's Laura Fudge with Fudge Beauty, and my video today is super exciting for me, and I'm sure exciting for a lot of people out there who've been following me, who've been messaging me, asking me so many questions about Limelife by Alcone and the opportunity to really use it professionally as an esthetician in your own space. So there have been recent policy developments which have been huge. They are so exciting, and especially for me. But one thing in particular people have been asking is about the shift to allow owners of establishments who are also beauty guides to retail and display Limelife product in studio. That is a huge shift. So the old idea for policies was that you could have stuff with you, but they didn't want it on display. They really didn't want to create competition between beauty guides. They don't want any idea that you have a Limelife store. There's no such thing as a Limelife store. They really want people to come to you, which is truly how I like to do business anyway. I'd rather have a relationship with my people, #empatheticbeauty. But on the other hand, they really didn't want people to think that they could bypass a different beauty guide and walk into your store, grab something, and leave. They really know that the relationship is the driving factor. And so they didn't want to kind of create competition among a retailer versus a beauty guide. So that's a big part of it, is that this isn't about creating a Limelife store. This is about enhancing a store or a location or an establishment that you already have by allowing yourself to display Limelife product. So the new policy states that we are allowed to display up to $500 worth of Limelife product for cash and carry, which means that the transaction is going to occur and then they'll be able to take it with them. So a lot of the questions I've had are, how do I get started? Are there minimum purchases? The only minimum purchase to become a beauty guide with Limelife by Alcone and carry the stuff in your space is the $169 to be able to purchase your starter kit. So in the starter kit, it comes with one cleanser, one moisturizer, one mask, a face oil, some body care items, a bunch of makeup. If you want more details, let me know, or I'm going to have a link below that'll show the kit. But otherwise, that's really the only thing you have to do. There are no minimum orders to have a shipment to you for like $2,000, which I know a lot of other skincare lines have a minimum commitment like that. But truly, Limelife is like, just sign up and immediately you're able to have a 20% wholesale discount, and you do not have to have any requirements to have anything on your shelf. You don't have any recurring orders. There's no subscriptions for orders. There's just a $9.99 a month website fee and then a yearly $75 on your anniversary. So honestly, comparing to other skincare places, this is so affordable, and that's exactly why I chose Limelife when I started my business. I have 3 small children at home, and I have a husband who works so hard, and I was really scraping to start this business. I could not invest thousands of dollars to bring in a skincare line. Limelife has been life-changing for me because I'm able to bring in skincare that is free from harmful chemicals, that allows me to deliver such a lovely service, so aromatic, so high sensory, so beautiful for such a minimum investment. It's brilliant. So another question people say is, okay, so how do I make this purchase? If there's no minimums, like what do I do? So if it's a $500 limit to have on display, you don't necessarily have to spend $500 because your immediate wholesale discount is 20% off. As soon as you click Become a Beauty Guide, you get that wholesale discount, and then you can go and create your cart where you decide on how many cleansers you want to retail, how many moisturizers you want to retail. And if you want to ask me some advice on that, I'd love to help you understand more about your target market, what types of buying patterns they might have, which would also help you determine which products and in what quantity to use for your $500. But you can fill up your whole cart with the $500 worth of things, and then you click change to wholesale, and from the beginning, you don't have as much of an investment to put that stuff on your shelves. So that being said, when you do retail it to your clients, you must retail it at retail cost. So the website has everything. I would suggest that you're going to print out or make a log of everything you have purchased and everything that you purchased it, like the price that you purchased for, the price that it retails for, and the date it was sold. Just keep it for your records. It's going to be great for tax season and everything. You're going to thank yourself. But that way you end up making your 20% commission at the later date. So there's that. The other way you could do it is if you really wanted to spend that $500 and purchase it at cost, you immediately get that 20% of that wholesale, your discount put into your commission account. So the commission for Limelife by Alcone is paid out once a month, typically on the 7th of the month, and it's paid after the period. So right now this is September. I won't be getting my September commissions until October. So I'm just giving you a heads up that way. So if I were to purchase my $500 to put on my shelf, I would have, and I purchased it at cost for the $500, I would have my 20% commission put into my account and I would get paid back the following month. So there are a lot of different reasons why you might choose that strategy. You can talk to me about it to decide which was going to be best for you, purchasing it at wholesale or purchasing it at cost. But we can get into that another time. I just want to let you know you have options. So yeah, this is really exciting. It is seriously such a big deal. Like, this is going to take us so far. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the reason there's this shift is because so many professionals are finding Limelife by Alcone and seeing the immense potential to retail professional makeup, like literally professional makeup. So like, Alcone Company has been around since the 1950s supplying professionals, and they decided to take their best sellers, they tweak the formula a little bit, they repackage it, and they sell it as Limelife by Alcone. It has been a game changer for me. And then they have created skincare that is free from harmful chemicals. They are committed to doing no harm with their skincare that does no harm. And that's my vibe. I'm all about that. So I've utilized Limelife by Alcone in my professional space. And now I have the opportunity to retail it on display in person. This is so amazing. I'm so excited. Most frequently, I've been doing my in-person sales where they can complete a transaction on my computer or on my phone, and then it shows up at their house in a couple days, and people really haven't complained about that. That's a great way to do it. That's something you can do if they purchase something that you don't have on stock. People love that customer service. They love that relationship. They love that you are helping them make sure they get what they want and it arrives at their house and done and done. So this is also to be said that you don't have to have stuff on display if you're doing it professionally like this. Like, I have not had my stuff on display for a full year, and my business has been phenomenal. So it's up to you and the way that you want to embrace your business, the way you want to design your studio, the way you want to have interactions with your clientele. So that is incredibly important. So that being said, I am so excited about all the estheticians who've been reaching out to me, who have been asking so many questions about professional mentoring, about Limelife coaching, about esthetician stuff. I'm so freaking excited to see this business rise, to see so many of us come fully as our own best selves in our profession, in our passion, and create these relationships and own what we bring to the table as valuable, and know that we can make the commissions that we deserve. We can bring so much and make this world a better place. I know it sounds so cheesy, but I am so confident that when we do this as our best selves, we're going to make the world better. So yeah. I'm like super excited today. So if you have any questions, please comment below. I have some of my Limelife product right here just to kind of show you guys. It is lovely chic packaging. It is so crisp and beautiful and minimalistic. The men's stuff is what is in the black matte boxes. I love the men's line. I use it so much. So yeah, maybe I'll make another video if you want to know about how I use Limelife product professionally. And yeah, this is just so fun. So thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, let me know if you have questions. Find me on Facebook, find me on Instagram. I have all those links below. And I look forward to talking to you guys soon. I hope this answered everyone's questions about this new policy. It is phenomenal. So thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye.